الرحمن علم القرآن.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to another video. This is part number 6 of our second lesson. The second lesson is about compound letters connected to each other. As we have already talked about in the previous videos, that when the letters are connected to each other, the shape of the letter gets changed. Only the last letter of the word, its shape does not get changed, but the shape of the rest of the letters, it gets changed. Like this one, for example, here, the letter is ba and it is the full shape. It hasn't changed because it is the full shape of the letter. But the rest of the letters, the other two letters, this and this. This is also ba. It is the same letter as this, but the shape is different because this is the full shape because it is the last letter of the word, and this is different because it is the first letter. So because this is connected to the next letter and the last one is not connected to any letter, and the middle one is also connected to both sides, so this is why the shape of this letter has also changed. Okay, so the first letter here, it is ba. It is the half shape of ba, and the middle one, well, the middle one is lam. So some people think that it is alif, or it can be alif, but remember it cannot be alif because alif, remember, cannot be connected to the next letter. So this one is connected. There is no gap between the two letters. This is connected to the next letter. So this shape, this straight line, if it is connected to the next letter, it can only be a lam. So it is lam. This middle one is lam. The first one was ba, the middle one is lam, and that last one again is ba. So it's ba, lam, ba, ba, lam, ba. And this one here, the first letter again is the same, is ba. The middle one is a bit hard to recognize. Well, it is one of the shapes of ha. And remember that ha is the letter which has the most shapes. Ha has around 4 to 5 different shapes. So this is one of the shapes of ha, and that last one is the full shape of mim. So the three letters here are ba, ha, and mim. And the first letter again is the same, is ba, and the middle one, well, this is a new shape. It is ayn. They are both ayns, but the shape of ayns are different because this one here, it is the first letter of the word, so it is in this shape, but the other one here, it is connected to both sides. So ayn, if it is in the middle of the word, if it is connected to both sides, then the shape of ayn will be this one. So ayn in at the beginning would be this shape, ayn at the end would be this, the full shape of ayn, but ayn in the middle would be this shape. So you have to remember that this is one of the shapes of ayn if it is connected to the letter before. So since this one is connected to ba, there is a letter before it, so it is this shape, but this one here, there is nothing before it, no letter before it, so the shape is different, but they are both ayns. And that last one is the full shape of dal. So the three letters here are ba, the first one is ba, the middle one is ayn, and that last one is dal. And here the first one is ayn. It cannot be hamza. It looks like hamza, but we have already talked about that this cannot be hamza because hamza cannot be connected to the next letter. So it is ayn, the middle one is ba, and that last one is dal. And here this one, the first is ha, and the middle one, well, this is one of the shapes of meme. Meme looks like this if it comes in the middle of the word. So this one is meme and that last one is dal. So one more time, ha, meme, dal. And this one here, it is the full shape of ha. That's ha. The middle one is lam, and that last one is the full shape of kaf. So ha, lam, kaf. And here 2 dots at the bottom. The only letter which has 2 dots at the bottom is ya. The other one is ha, and that last one is ba. Ya, ha, ba. And here the first one is kho, the middle one is twa, and that last one is fa. Kho, twa, fa. There's the first with 3 dots on top is tha. The middle one is meme. It is the one you saw here. It's exactly the same shape, meme, and that last one is the full shape of noon. So the 3 letters here are tha, meme, noon. And here the first one is ha. That was ha here. They both look exactly the same. It is the same letter. And this one is also similar, but it has 1 dot on top. So the one has dot on top is kha, and the one without dot is ha. So it's ha, seen, and noon. And here the first is fa. The middle one is this hamza, because hamza is always a separate letter. That's hamza. And that last one is ta. It's round ta. Without the dots, it is ha. It is one of the shapes of ha when it is connected to the previous letter. But ha, if it has 2 dots on top, it turns into ta, round ta. So the 3 letters are fa, hamza, ta. And here the first one is seen, the middle one is kha, and that last one is twa. Seen, kha, twa. And this one here, that's kha, the middle one is lam, and that last one is the full shape of qaf, kha, lam, qaf. Here it's fa, lam, qaf. Fa, lam, qaf. That one is ayn, lam, qaf. And that is noon. It cannot be dal or za. It looks like dal or za, but it cannot be, because dal or za cannot be connected to the next letter. There must be a gap between dal and za and the next letter. So this can only be a noon. So there are a few letters which cannot be connected to the next letter. So dal and za are 2 of those letters. Sorry. So dal, dhal, ra, za, waw, alif, these letters cannot be connected to the next letter. So it's noon, swad, ra. And that is qaf, ta, lam. They both have 2 dots on top, but the shape is different. The first one is qaf, the middle one is ta, and that last one is the full shape of lam. And here again, the first one is ya, the middle one is lam, and that last one is jim. Ya, lam, jim. And that is ta, jim, dal. Ta, jim, dal. Twa, ba, ayn. Twa, ba, ayn. Ba, lam, ghayn. Ba, lam, ghayn. Again, it is noon, cannot be dal or za. It's noon. The middle one with a dot on top is fa. This circle-like shape, if it has a dot on top, it is fa. So it's noon, fa, and seen. That is jim, noon, ta. Seen, hamza, lam. Seen, hamza, lam. That is qaf, sin, twa. Qaf, sin, twa. Sad, fa, ta. Sad, fa, ta. Sheen, mim, sin. Sheen, mim, sin. Kha, sheen, ya. Kha, sheen, ya. That is the full shape of ya. Ghain, ya, ra. Ghain, ya, ra. The only difference is that the middle one here has one dot at the bottom. Here it had two. So it's ghain, ba, ra. That was ghain, ya, ra, and here it is ghain, ba, ra. And that is the half shape of mim. It's mim, twa, ra. Mim, twa, ra. And that is ain, sheen, ra. Ain, sheen, ra. Ain, seen, ra. Ain, seen, ra. Za, lam, lam. Za, lam, lam. Sheen, kaf, ra. Sheen, kaf, ra. Ba, sin, mim. Ba, sin, mim. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you inshallah in the next video. Till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.